RWBY, Volume 8, Chapter 12, Creation. So I imagine in this one, it's going to be focused more on that beast thing. Given the fact that there's no other creations, unless we're going into more in depth about the creation god, which I would not be against, to be fair. You know? Just that seems the oh, I actually never noticed that Atlas was in, Ironwood's chest. Huh. Anyway, yeah, setting above Atlas. Symbolism. But yeah, it only makes sense for it to be the, experiment that they made. Salem made. Also, yeah, doing this one in the car. Realize the pain. What can you do? Might as well address the elephant in the room. So we got a big risk coming up with what we're about to do with Penny, so... Plus, there's only about 2 episodes left after I get through this one, so might as well enjoy the intro while we can, right? I probably mentioned this before, but going to Salem on Some People Will Never Ever Die, just perfect. I wonder what happens first. You think they make the theme song and then write the song, or write the song and then make the theme song around it? Maybe a little bit of both. Just funny that they just fly right into each other. Like, we're out of bullets, just kamikaze the fudgers. It works. Ooh.
Are you ready for anything?
Oh yeah, subtitles obviously.
What state Penny is in.
If any of those
It's
brats
an
had
episode.
the nerve to come with her, we put them down immediately. The general gave his terms. No more games. Is there a problem?
Just retracing the steps that led us here.
Got some regret, Vine?
What is it, sir?
Crow and Robin. They're in the Academy hangar.
Trying to stop the payload.
Or just looking for a way out.
Not going to happen. I've been waiting to take my shot at those two. Let's go, Aesop.
You're gonna get shot
Someone
down.
needs to stay here with the general. I'll stay. We lose the payload, we lose our leverage.
Harriet, the only chance you have against Crow and Robin is if you all gang up on them. And even then, it's just like, well, you got to a 1% chance.
Sir, this course of action...
I hope you're not going to try to talk me out of it.
No, sir. I don't think that's possible.
Too far gone. Hi, Penny. Oh, boy.
I didn't think you'd actually come alone. I expected at least some resistance from your friends.
I don't want anyone else to die. I must open the vault.
You've done the right thing.
I have.
Feels weird.
Oh, dang. How did I not think of that? How'd she fly, then? Yeah, probably one of Winter's spells. Not Winter's. Weiss's, sorry. Get him! Dang, this was great planning. Ooh.
Sorry, guys.
Finally taken
we
down.
don't want to fight.
We didn't want to drop Atlas either. But we've all had to make some tough calls, huh? Go! Move to phase 2.
Guys,
She has to go to the vault. That's actually a risk we haven't considered.
Previously on RWBY.
So worried about keeping the vault closed that we never considered using what's inside.
The Staff of Creation.
Maybe we could use it to save Penny and get everyone in Atlas and Mantle back to safety.
It's gonna cause Atlas to fall on Mantle. It's the only thing keeping it up.
You'll never guess who I just heard from.
So, you're not arresting me?
No. Ironwood's got to be stopped.
Then why did you hit me?
Because you were about to get killed if I didn't do something.
Exactly.
What are you doing?
We've all been that person.
What I should have done ages ago. Getting in touch with my sister. We're going to need help.
As I expected.
Speaking of help.
So we've got people
You got the best
trapped
in the
Atlas
business.
and Mantle that we can't evacuate unless
Winter and Crow teaming up.
Which is
It's been so
located
long,
inside
I
the vault.
imagine.
If we open the vault, Penny terminates. If Ironwood gets wind of any of this, he blows up Mantle.
There's something else to consider. Once the staff creates anything else, the city drops. Atlas has enough natural gravity dust to keep it from plummeting immediately, but, well, nobody's going to want to be around when it touches down.
Yeah, it's gonna destroy Mantle.
Okay, then let's use the staff to teleport everyone to safety. Maybe even to another kingdom.
We can't just wave it like a magic wand and make our problems go away. And we haven't even told you about him.
Who?
The spirit and the staff. Like Jin. But, well, he's a character. He can build you anything, but only if you can explain to him how. Like any craftsman, he'll need blueprints. Some sort of reference. It'll help if we have real-world examples to show him.
I've already gone through the city layouts for the SDC evacuation.
So
Maybe
all
I can help.
these relics have genies inside them.
There's still James and his bomb to consider.
Oh, I've got a plan for that.
So, that takes care of phase 1.
Meanwhile, the real Penny goes to the vault. With help.
I blasted
Lots
a hole
of it.
through the bottom of Atlas, and I highly doubt they've had time for repairs.
How would they repair
Should
that?
take you straight to it. All of that is the easy part.
As soon as Penny opens the door, we go through, grab the staff, and stop her termination.
Just hang in there, Penny. Okay?
I like that now that Ruby's figured out she can do that. She's just been not exactly spamming it, but doing it a lot more freely. Uh-oh.
It seems someone has come to engage my creative wiles. All I'll say is
We freed the Eraser Jin.
last project, a floating city. How pedestrian.
Hi, Mr. Ambrosius. Sir, listen, it's about our friend. She's dying.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that you know it's against the rules for me to bring people back from the dead. So
No, it's dying, not dead yet. There's a difference.
Not your typical girl.
So she isn't. I'd love to meet whoever did this. Ah, I see. There's something eating away at her. I'm guessing you think you have some clever plan to save her. Just know, I will give you exactly what you ask for, and I don't want any complaining when it's not what you wanted.
Usual
We brought
monkey's
her
paw.
schematics. We want you to make a new version of her.
What?
Using her exact same robot parts.
That was curiously worded, girl.
An exact copy of her would include
She
the
knows how
virus.
monkey paws work.
An exact copy of her without the virus would cease to exist the second you make something else. And we kind of want to keep her around longer than that.
You You've done your homework.
We want you to create a new version of her, using her existing robotic parts, taking the virus with them.
Clever.
Okay, but
Transfer the
if it's a
virus
robot
into the
parts out
new
of her,
copy.
That would leave.
Penny, the girl who's always been there underneath it.
You can't destroy. It's against the rules. But you wouldn't be destroying her. Her soul is who she is.
The mechanical parts are just extra.
But a soul without a complete body, what would be left?
I don't know. I guess you just have to get creative.
I suppose I could do a little add a touch-up. But if I do that, how much of the old painting would be my work and how much would be her? Just coming up to the surface. This is all very exciting and very dangerous. I don't know what the results are going to be.
We don't have any other options.
Exactly.
We believe in her.
Then ready yourselves to witness my artistry.
I think the downside is we might lose the winter maiden part of her. Actually, they only just now consider that. Unfortunately, that's the sacrifice we'll have to take.
It's done.
Time
I guess that's the
resumes.
signal then. Seems like things are moving forward in the vault.
Hopefully Penny is going to be okay.
Yeah, but
Atlas
use
is
the
moving.
wish.
We need to get word out before people panic.
Meaning hurry.
I know. Okay, this should be, that did,
Something?
You're live.
Everyone can see you.
Oh.
Citizens of Atlas, Mantle, what we have to tell you is very important. Atlas is falling, but...
Oh, come on!
Wait, what happened?
Ironwood happened.
The entire CCT. It just went down.
Oh, it's because
And so
the
did
genie.
kingdom-wide communications. How?
The bigger question is, what do we do now?
That boy said Atlas is falling. Is that true?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
What if that means those things are
We're
going to
using the
run out of
staff to get
gas?
everyone to safety. Salem can have the rubble. We'll all be long gone.
Are you going to leave me here?
No. When we're finished, we'll move both of you to safety.
Oh, Winter, thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. It was Weiss's decision.
Why'd you only give one of them stocking and gloves? So you could tell the difference which is which. Made Penny a real girl. It's going to self-destruct. Get her out of there! Oh. To be honest, anytime I hear self-destruct, I'm expecting an explosion.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Always make you feel this warm inside.
Yes.
Wow.
More! We should probably make sure our theory works. And start the evacuation.
Hey, Penny's a real girl. Yay. I can't wait for it to all go wrong.
And it's you guys again.
You're bored of us already?
Fine.
Let's try the quick version. Can you make a bunch of doorways in Atlas that open at a single spot in vacuo?
Sure.
Where are the
I'll
schematics?
Coordinates and specs for each door, an explanation for bending space and time to account for the much greater traffic on one side and the single point of exit on the other.
Okay, that's about what we expected.
Yeah, right.
So, we need to funnel everybody through a central location first.
You're going to have to tell me more about this central location for starters. Where is it?
Here. A place like These vaults, wherever they are, they're not part of Remnant. Only accessible if you know the right way in. Seems like a safe enough place for thousands of refugees.
You kids are either smarter or much more foolish than you realize.
A little bit of both.
I'm going to need a reference.
Oh, we've got one.
Of course you are. Or rather, of course you do, I mean to say.
People enter from Atlas and Mantle on one side. And leave on the other side with a one-way ticket to Vacuo.
They're all going to vacuum.
Well, everything appears to be in order. You were quite thorough. Disappointingly so.
So, it's done.
Yeah.
Lois is waiting for the butt, yeah. I can imagine that.
And
Weird.
one last point of clarification about this. Central location of yours. Do not fall. Okay, and with that dire warning...
Of course there's a risk factor attached. That's been the theme of this season. Risk. Last one was lying.
We did it.
What?
Yep.
Now?
We go to Vacuo.
Get you some shoes and move on.
All of us.
Vacuo's a desert. So get ready for some hot weather. Oh no. Jeannie, can we leave her out? Oh, they actually have a frame of reference for the other Genie. Huh. I do like the centralizing theme of them that they're blue. You know, give the genies something similar. But hey, Penny's a real girl now. We've got the ending of Pinocchio, everybody. Do not fall. Oh, great. Which means if you set that thing up, odds are someone's gonna fall. Please let it be Cinder. Please let it be Cinder. Please let it be Cinder. Or better still, Salem. What I find interesting about them using Vacuo is the fact that I saw in a clip somewhat earlier in the week. It was like a volume 1 or 2 or, you know, an early volume when they're still in the school of them playing a board game and extending, well, Atlas is on top of Mantle, so my Vacuo soldiers will, whoa, wait a minute, they set all this stuff up ahead of time? They were thinking that far ahead? Like, I knew they were planning ahead, but I didn't think they were thinking that far, you know? I know that RWBY isn't making stuff up as they go. Like, there is a central plan. Like, okay, maybe there's a little making up as they go. Like, why Crow's voice changed and stuff like that. But I didn't think it was like that, you know? Like, this is one of those cases to be like, thank goodness there were extra seasons, because imagine if you set that up and it went absolutely nowhere. But then again, if it ended like volume 2 or 3 and it went up, if you finished like volume 2, it would have been like, that's a fun board game with a little world building. Not that big a deal. But hey, Penny's a real girl now. Yay for her. And she is self-terminated. Well, her robot form has now. Do hugs always make you feel this warm? Yeah, they do. That's why we love them. But hey, things are starting to work out now. Ironwood's been taken down for now. Excuse me. Bloody Penny has been turned into a real girl, and we can get everyone off of Atlas and Mantle. Send them to and let Salem have whatever's left. Not a good choice to let her have an entire place to herself, but this is literally the best case scenario. She's not gonna go away. She's just gonna go down for a few minutes. You know, she's down but not out. She's never out. sadly. But hey, things seem to be looking up for now, so that's good. Right? Alright. I can't wait to see how it all comes crashing down with Cinder, because as I said in a previous description, wherever there's hope in the universe, Cinder is here to make everything worse.